Let's talk about NDIS property investments. There's a lot of talk about NDIS property investments. These are properties which will be rented out for NDIS or disabled participants as tenants. There's a lot of talk about it with the high rental returns which you can get out of these properties. But let's talk about what are the pros and what are the cons of these NDIS investments. Really good rental returns. You're looking at 80 to 100,000 or sometimes more rental returns on these properties. Cash flow positive. You're looking at about $3,000 to $4,000 net to your pocket with those properties. Huge depreciation and tax benefits because you're looking at brand new properties over about a 20-year period of time. Those are the three main pros on these NDIS investments. These are not cheap. Building NDIS specific properties, the construction cost is looking at about $500,000 to $600,000 for construction alone. You're looking at about $850,000 upwards for any of the NDIS properties, which means you have to have a considerable amount of deposit. You need to have a 30% deposit because banks don't like these properties. They won't lend you 70 to 80% max. So be prepared to put in 30% deposit, which means you should be looking at about $270,000 to $300,000 as your deposit, which is 30% plus the other costs such as stamp duty. When you're exiting from one of these investments, your next buyer will be a normal home buyer. All your disabled toilets which you have in your property, little bits and pieces which are being specifically designed for disabled people, has to be refitted. So you should be looking at about $40,000 to $50,000 in refitting the property before you put this out to the market. We specialize on these NDIS investment properties. We have all the numbers, we have all the specifications, we have all the information to run through with it. If you need more info, please reach us out, and then we are more than happy to walk you through the whole process on NDIS investments.